Good morning, I am Chan Kei Fung, and today I will be presenting my speech titled Singapore and I. I shall begin now. Surrounded by giant neighbours lies a small country called Singapore. It is known as a tiny red dot, but recognized internationally as a global player supported by a clean and paternalistic government and run by the rule of law. Through good governance, unity among her people, and based on meritocracy, capable people have been deployed to elevate Singapore from its third world status to one of the first within 30 years from independence. Singapore, being one of the top global cities, attracts the rich and famous, as well as the young and aspiring, as a safe haven for their fruits of labour, as well as for upbringing the next generation. Luckily, I am born after the revolutionary changes that the late Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew had brought to our country, in a system where everything seems to work like clockwork. I am not shy to announce that I am a Singaporean, an educated, westernized and law-abiding citizen to be. But then it struck me, as a Singaporean, I have to be more than that. I have to serve the nation. My parents have carried the baton of transformation, and now it is up to my generation to take over the baton and further develop Singapore into one of the best countries in the world. So, what can I do? What can I do that my children will continue to enjoy the fruits of our forefathers? I believe that we should continue to uphold the enshrined principle of meritocracy that is the driving force behind the Singapore Inc. Through meritocracy, I have distinguished myself and secured a place in one of the top schools, which is Hwa Chong Institution. Through meritocracy, I already have a head start in achieving my goals. Firstly, I should focus on my studies so that I can secure a good future. This is the fundamental step that the Ministry of Education, or MOE, is trying to imbue in our people, which sadly is our only resource. Secondly, I can search on my career options and set goals so that I can work to achieve them. Lastly, I have to manage my time and make space in my schedule so that I can work on my targets. The funding given to me to pursue academic excellence is currently from Singapore's workforce, which include my parents, but soon it will be me who is contributing to society and the greater growth of Singapore. From a young age, I have always wanted to be a scientist. Science and technology are paramount to the advancement of Singapore in the global economic battlefield. Based on my aptitude, I have dedicated myself to improve my science grades so that I might one day join the science fraternity in Singapore. Given my learning capabilities and access to large archives of scientific knowledge via the internet, I am confident that with diligence, I can fulfill my dream and contribute to Singapore. Who knows what the future will hold? I know that I must continue to adjust, adapt, and restructure my outlook and mindset to stay a step ahead of the competition. With a little more luck, I might just come up with something big that really helps Singapore's development in the next 50 years. I have been told, and I believe that Singapore must never be allowed to fail, as the consequences are unthinkable. For the generation after me, I will, as a responsible Singaporean, endeavour to impart the formula of success learned from my forefathers so that the success story of Singapore never ends, with each chapter more enriching than the previous. Thank you.